you know what? I'm going to blur them, but I have gone through, I think, about 3 of these photo albums out of the 100, and already one of them has got boobies in it. Vintage boobies. You know, really good ones. It also almost looks like Bill Murray. And that looks like... Nah, it couldn't be. It is. That is Bill Murray. That guy looks fake. That man back there is not real. That looks like a fake man. Take a look at all of this junk that's on these 2 tables here. So this is probably at least $1,000 in inventory that I'll be selling on eBay that I've gotten completely for free, and I'll tell you how I did it. As well as we're going to go through some of this stuff, and I'll explain why some of it might be a mistake, but probably not. So I know the gentlemen that run the estate sales here in my local area. And sometimes at the end of a sale, they'll give me a call if there's some stuff that I expressed interest in, and let me come have it for free instead of them donating it or throwing it on a trailer and trashing it. Well, when I was at an estate sale this weekend, I saw, at least feels like at least 100 photo albums. And I went to the guy and I said, hey, you know what? No offense, but you're not going to sell these in 100 years here at this estate sale. So when the time comes to toss them, give me a call. I'll take all of them. And that's exactly what happened. However, the luck doesn't stop there. In fact, far from it. That's not even the luck, because everything there was free at this point, and I missed some valuable things. Look at this. So I probably would have paid these prices. You see, this was listed at $15 and this at $25. I don't know how I missed these things, but these are 2 Leica lenses worth at least about $300 a piece. And then I've got some other Leica accessories, as you can see. There we go. Yes. Yes. Worth the money. Worth good money. And then I think I got a Tamron lens in here. No, it must be... Here it is. This is just empty, I guess. Goodness. There we go. So, Tamron lens, and apparently 2 empty cases. Yeah, that one's empty. But we got a bow and wooden arrows. Thought that was pretty cool. We got like 100 plus CDs. None of it's all that spectacular, but when it's free, or even if you can get these for, 5 to 10 for $1, I think that's a good deal because you can throw them in lots of 50 and sell them for 20 bucks. Or more. I'll probably be making, I'd like to say at least close to 100 bucks on all the CDs that I've gotten. I got quite a few here. I've got what is probably a worthless Polaroid, relatively worthless Polaroid. I haven't had any luck selling them. This I thought was super neat. I couldn't believe I missed it, as well as it was still there. Check it out. So they only had $1 on it, but check this out. Once again, for free, Yellowstone National Park 40 color slides and cassette with narration. How cool. How cool. Looks to be in good shape. Does it say year on here? Norris Geyser Basin. Oh, here's slide number 1. Don't touch the slide. West Park entrance. What year is this? I do not know. Ooh, get in there. Get in there. Excuse you. You guys were sitting so nice and neat, and then I had to disturb your slumber. There we go. Well, it doesn't say a year on it, but I'm sure I can figure it out pretty easily. Anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. That's got to be worth at least 20 bucks. This thing, I only picked it up because it was free and because it's brand new, never been used in the box. So I bet you I should be able to get at least 20 bucks for that. Haven't looked that up. Okay, let's look at a couple more things, and then we're going to dive into these people's photos. I love just kind of exploring other people's lives. What can I say? It's interesting. Nice, kind of agate Dealy Bob. I don't know. I thought the price was right. Free. Let's see. What else before we dive into the photos? And you know what? I'm going to blur them. But I have gone through, I think, about 3 of these photo albums out of the 100. And already one of them has got boobies in it. Vintage boobies. You know, really good ones. But they'll probably be blurred. Well, okay, so got a couple of coin collecting handbooks. I don't know why I grabbed these. Probably shouldn't. There's some more CDs, of course, on a turnstile Dealy Bob. But I also picked these up. The Kodak Library of Creative Photography. And I think this book set, what did I have? I think 19 of them. It's not complete, but I think I should be able to get 50 to 100 bucks out of that pretty easily. Okay. Let's dive into these photo albums. Let's dive in. So this one says AT&T. It also almost looks like Bill Murray. And that looks like... Nah, it couldn't be. It is. That is Bill Murray. I don't know who the other guy is. That looks like... And that's Clint Eastwood. Holy crap. So this is famous people photographs. That's, what is that guy's name? You know, the Patriot? Mel Gibson. That's Mel Gibson. Dang! Yeah, Clint Eastwood. I don't know that guy. I'm not much of a bowler. Very cool. Bill's got a good face on there. I think he's happy with that shot. Dang! Little ocean shot. That guy looks fake. That man back there is not real. That looks like a fake man. I think this is the booby one. I do believe. And these are some old photographs. So I think this is the one I did look through. One of the very few. And this one was an interesting journey. If I recall. Nice old Dodge van. Working in a machine shop. Oh yeah, this is probably one of the better photo albums. She's cute. I mean, most of these ladies are cute. I shouldn't say that. Because that would imply the others aren't. Yeah, this is by far one of my favorite. One of my favorite albums. For sure. There's his old Triumph. Well, I guess the super short shorts are not just a thing of modern times. A lot of ass hanging out there, and she's even wearing a high heel. Look at that. Flimsy tank top, short exercise shorts, high heels. Even her man's wearing sandals. And the girl next to her is wearing sandals. This one's fun. Looks like that might be that deck. Oh, riding horses. God, these people had a life. These people had a life. They lived. They lived. My goodness. This one's not titled. All right, we'll just start from the front. This looks like another good one. Got a folk singer. I thought I recognized this one. This is the one with the good boobies in it. Or at least I thought so. I thought she was rather pretty. Oh, we got some pot plants.